Okay, it's 4:11 right now, and it's starting. I mean, it is really, really starting. Since the last time I checked in, 3 o'clock, it clouded up. You could hear it moving in, and for the last hour, I've been watching this incredible light show. But most of it's going north of me, but it's moving right on top of me now. And you'll probably hear some thunder in the background in a second or two. But I am buttoned up, the hatches as tight as possible. And it's one thing I've noticed about the sleeping bag, it's a little bit more confining than I thought it was going to be. But I mean, I am locked up, except for my shoulders right now. As soon as I stop doing this update, then I'm going to just really dig into the bag. Because I mean, if the sounds and the sights of what's coming or any reflection of what's going to happen or what I'm going to go through, this is going to be an adventure. But I mean, it is an incredible lightning show. It's just not raining. And the radar is just covered up, but most of it's going northwest of me. But it's beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful watching all this lightning. So I'm going to get off now. The next time I get on, I'm hoping that it'll be pouring down rain. And in the spirit of my dad, that, you know, from what I understand, at night they did searches, patrols, ambushes, and slept during the daytime. And since I've been up all night, that's probably what I'm going to do, just bivvy down and sleep. I'll try to get some video of the lightning, but when I tried it last time, it wasn't picking up very well. But it's... Did you hear that? I mean, it is right on top of me. This is going to be fun. So, it begins. Okay, it's 4:20. The rain started. It's not pouring down, but the lightning is just ferocious. At least I'm not around any high trees. And I'm not really out in the open. I should be okay. It's kind of cool. It's damp in here. If there's that's got a lot to do with me moving around trying to video this. Anywhere that there's a little gap, rain can get in. But where my head is, it's damp. But like I said, that's got a lot to do with me wiggling around trying to video this. But this is the onset of it. I can see the lightning through all the cracks in the bivvy around the edges. It doesn't seal, it just covers you up. You can't seal it. That's the thing I don't like about it. You really just got like a big blanket that covers you up. And now the wind's picking up and it's blowing in on the left side. So you really just wrap up in it. It doesn't even zip toward the top. It's got a little Velcro enclosure that closes it. But you got gaps. And I'm sure if I had my shoulders out of the bag or inside the bag, I'd be a lot better off. That's got a lot to do with, like I said, me videoing this. But I'll get back to you. Hey man, I gotta go to the bathroom. The lightning and the thunder. Here comes the heavy rain. He hears it. Well, I asked for it, now I got it. It could be crazy. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep in this. When it gets real heavy, I'll turn it back on. Okay, strange sensation. I feel wet, but I'm not. I just feel wet. But my clothes are dry. I mean, it is. There was some squirming around at first, trying to get comfortable, making sure that all the openings are sealed up, because you feel you're kind of like in a bathtub. You're kind of like in a tub, and it's got a lot to do with the way that I'm laying in here with the phone. But it's a weird sensation. I feel my arms feel wet, but my clothes are dry. The biggest problem was getting sealed in here, making sure all the openings were closed. Well, it's a learning experience for sure. I highly suggest you try it. Oh well, a night to remember. What I do for my subscribers. Incredible, man. It is, to be honest with you, it is fun. But the sensation of being wet is strange. Really strange feeling wet, but my clothes are dry. The humidity's rising here too with my breath. That's probably got a lot to do with it. But the Gore-Tex is supposed to breathe. Well, I'll stay in here for a while, maybe try to get some sleep. I doubt that's going to happen. And then I'll report back. Okay, it's been a good 45 minutes. First thunderstorm's gone by. And one of the first things I was concerned about doing this was the carbon dioxide levels rising in here while I was covered up. And I talked to some men that I work with, and they were talking, since this is Gore-Tex, it's supposed to breathe and alleviate that, but I still have to open it up to get fresh air. It gets uncomfortable. When the material gets soaked like really soaked from a good hard rain. It doesn't breathe as well, and the carbon dioxide levels I think do rise. Like right now, you want to open it up and just get some fresh air. When it was dry, you didn't get that sensation, but once it gets good and soaked, the humidity levels in here start to rise, and your breathing, well, at least my breathing, is a little labored. So I just kind of stick my hand up toward the top and open it up and get a little breath of fresh air. It'd be very difficult to sleep in this all night wet. I mean, I'm gonna do it somehow, but man, my heart goes out to those guys in the field that do this all the time. I don't think there's going to be much more to report on this except when it's over. I wonder if you can see that lightning in the background. I mean, the lightning is strong enough that it lights up in here. Yeah, I'm a little crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna get some fresh air, try to go to sleep. I don't think there's much else to report until it's all over, so see you in the morning.